Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about that fight again with Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. And I was surprised about that fight. And congratulations to Andy Ruiz Jr. for being the first Mexican heavyweight champion of the world. Congratulations. My hat go off to you. I know a lot of Mexicans and brown people are happy and they're proud of you. And you said that you was gonna be. And hey, man, my hat go off to you. They're gonna shut up. That's gonna shut up a lot of other people at the same time. But me seeing the fight, you know what I'm saying? Andy Ruiz, he didn't. I mean, he didn't look that great. But I will say that he did get off the ring. He did get off the canvas off the third in the third round to beat and to beat knock down AJ and get the TKO knockout in the seventh round. And that was due because AJ didn't want to. I mean, I don't know. He didn't want to come out, or he definitely was trying to catch his breath at the same time. He was very tired because I think in that third round, after he knocked down Andy Ruiz, he was trying to go for the knockout, but tired himself out. See, all that muscle mass, man, is not good. It's good. It's good for modeling, and for being in the gym, being a gym rat, and then post it on YouTube, whatever, and on that or Instagram. Looking the way Anthony Joshua looked, and that was good to be in front of the camera and stuff like that. But 1 to 12 rounds in a boxing match is not really good. You know what I'm saying? One thing about Deontay Wilder, he's built different. He's taller. I mean, he's 2 inches taller than AJ. I think 1 inch or 2 inches taller than AJ, and he's not muscular. He got a little muscle mass on him, but that's why he can. He's more athletic than AJ. And he's got good stamina too at the same time. I would say Deontay Wilder. But getting back to Anthony Joshua, I wanted was he looking past Andy Ruiz? You know, was he looking past him and not taking him serious? Because he was getting prepared for Big Baby Miller too at the same time. Maybe he was overlooking Big Baby Miller. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what Big Baby Miller's thinking right now. Like, damn, I messed up my opportunity, man. That could have been me. That could have been you. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I told y'all in a recent video about this fight that Andy Ruiz might be if he get inside and stuff like that, he could probably be he could be dangerous or something like that, or he could make it a good fight. I definitely say that. But I didn't think that he was gonna win the fight. I swear. I'm just like Sugar Ray Leonard and a lot of other people at the same time. He was really the underdog. And he's coming in the short notice too at the same time. So but that tells you right now, man, but it's never over for Anthony Joshua. I mean, one loss it's not going to define your career. You know what I'm saying? And you know, but at the same time, this tells you a little bit too at the same time, like don't prolong a fight and don't marinate a fight to be a super fight, because you might not be it might not be a super fight because at the same time you might not get there in one piece or without having a loss. Look what happened. Look what happened with J Rock and Jerry Hurt and Julian Williams. You know, since Julian Williams stopped all that, because Jerry Hurt should have fought Jamel Charlo, and that could have been a good money match too at the same time, but not as versus Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. Now that fight between them two is postponed right now, and I don't know when they're gonna fight, but it's not gonna be. I know it definitely ain't gonna be this year. I know, and it probably ain't gonna be next year either. Maybe it might be next year at the end of next year, maybe. But it depends on how Andy Ruiz, because it's a rematch clause. AJ got a rematch clause in it, and I think that the second rematch, the second fight is going to be in the UK. You know what I'm saying? But we're definitely going to see, man. He might can make some adjustments, but the only adjustment that I think he can make, two at the same time. Don't forget, AJ fought small. He didn't fight tall. He didn't box him. He let Andy Ruiz get inside and throw a different fast combination of different punches too at the same time. So that's what happened. He fought as a small guy, and you should have fought as in your stature, you being tall, AJ. And that's one of the reasons why you lost too. And he went for the kill, just like Luis Ortiz fighting Deontay Wilder. See, Deontay Wilder has that dog in him. He has that mental edge over a lot of people at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing about Deontay Wilder versus, compared to AJ. AJ is a humble guy, and I respect what he did at the same time. And I think I wonder how he feel right now. Is he really down on himself? Maybe he is, but maybe he think that another thing too, a lot of load off him too at the same time, being the heavyweight champion of the world. You know what I'm saying? All eyes is not on him no more at the same time. So this could, you don't want to guess if AJ, let's say AJ beat Andy Ruiz in the rematch. This might make him a better fighter, y'all. That might make him a dangerous fighter because he don't have nothing to lose either, because now he got one loss. You see what I'm saying? So he coming there and fight Deontay Wilder. I'm just saying, with one loss, I'm already got one loss. So me getting my second loss ain't gonna be a big deal. So that's one thing, he have an edge over Deontay Wilder. Nobody never thought about that. And but at the same time, it was a good fight, man. It was a surprising fight. And Andy Ruiz came out. He said, man, when he got knocked down in the third round, he said, I don't got nothing to lose. He got back up, and he started throwing his hands. He got close to AJ, and he couldn't outbox AJ. That wasn't going to happen. I still stand by that. But he brawled. He brawled. He threw his hands. You never gonna get nowhere if you don't throw your hands. Just like Mike Garcia with Earl Spence, he didn't throw his hands. He stayed safe. So, and then Ruiz, he let it hang all out. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, forget this. I'm gonna go all out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and his Twitter page, his Instagram page is blowing up. He was at 90,000. Now he's at 150,000. I'm thinking now, or 125,000 now. He's at the in 2 more days, he'd be at 200,000, or maybe in one day he might be at 200,000. He might have more Instagram fans than Mikey Garcia. You know what I'm saying? So, the first Mexican heavyweight champion in the world, that means something. He the first one to do it. And my hat goes off to you, man. Congratulations. And I underestimate you. And I would never do it again. But now some people saying that, Andy Ruiz probably could beat Wilder. That'd be a 50-50 fight. You know what? In the beginning, I'll be like, that's crazy. But I still think Wilder still will pull it off. I don't think it's still a 50-50 fight. But anyway, that's not the place to talk about this. I'll talk about this in the next video. But at the same time, congratulations, Andy Ruiz, for your victory. And what y'all think, y'all? And what y'all think about this fight? Was it a good fight? Do you think that Deontay Wilder versus AJ is ever going to happen? Or do you think it's going to ever happen? Do you think it's going to happen next year, or what? Was y'all surprised, or was y'all wasn't surprised? Because some people did bet on Andy Ruiz because, like I say, he didn't have nothing to lose, and his one loss was against Joseph Parker, I think, and they say he won that fight. He got some people say he got robbed. So at the end of the day, man, styles made fights at the same time, and Andy Ruiz won. So if you have any comment, anything, leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Subscribe to the page. Like my page. Hit the notification bell for new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. All right, bye.